Humans? That's so 100,000 years ago. Allow me to introduce you to sheep. Easily domesticated and great for counting at the end of the night. But they don't really do much. They're quite simple-minded with an underdeveloped brain. Oh, you thought I was talking about these? Oh no, my dear sheeple. I'm talking about these. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Neil and I'm slightly annoyed. As you can see, I got the hat in sports mode, ready to take on any amount of cringe that's gonna be sent my way. Today we look at some fully grown adult humans dress up and act like sheep in public. First of all, theater kids. Fuck theater kids. All my homies hate theater kids. You know who I'm talking about. Those high energy, positive, whitewashed kids in high school who can sing, they can act, they can dance, and literally anything else that can annoy the rest of the population on this flat earth. That was a joke. I don't believe in flat earth. All my homies believe in square earth. Anyway, these good white folks, likely overgrown theater kids, trot around in public places in sheep costumes. They graze, they itch, yeah.
Thicker than a bowl of oatmeal?
Hey, she had a fat ass, you know what I mean?
Thicker than a bowl of goat meal? Sheep? Goat? Now you may be thinking, Neil, who cares? It's just a prank. It's just a prank, bro. Oh no. No. This is in the name of art. That's right, dear viewers. When you add the word art to something, it's immediately considered art. And they say white people have no culture.
Art in general is to ask questions.
For example, if I walk outside in a full spandex suit and I do the meat spin, I get the police called on me. When these guys do it, it's called a performance. Now this sheep cosplay thing is a performance by the Corpus dance project. They are in fact Canadian. That should explain a lot. I feel like that was a bit too much information because now all of a sudden everything makes sense. They go around in public places and they quite literally act like sheep.
Performed 700 Les Moutons performances in
I'm almost certain that guy was having a seizure and just trying to play it off.
about 30 countries. A couple of schools in rural China, in remote areas in Cambodia.
Cambodia, bro. Out of all places. Imagine being a Cambodian school kid. You go to school today, you hear that some foreigners are gonna come visit. Maybe they teach us something new from the West. Maybe they bring some supplies for the school. But instead, you get this. A fully grown, developed, middle-aged, Caucasian male dressed up in a sheep costume. Out of everything you could have done, which probably thousands of dollars were spent flying you guys there, you did this. You dressed up as a sheep and you walked around like you have arthritis. Even the white kids are like, nah bro, what the hell is this? This ain't it. Is that a conquistador? A point needs to be addressed here before we move forward with this art. According to my knowledge of sheep, which is pretty limited, I'm pretty sure sheep don't walk like that, my guy. Then when was the last time you saw a sheep in the city just get up and walk around on two limbs? It's unheard of. Get it? Unheard? Sheep? Oh.
I remember thinking, this is a really odd thing.
Oh, you don't say? You're telling me this seems odd? So you had a slight moment of clarity and you decided, no, I'm just gonna check into the nearest farm.
And then as the technique of sheep was broken down to us, then it started to become really interesting as a performer to be inside of it.
Interesting is a very light way of putting it. And if that's what you find interesting, jeez. What's interesting about it? Is it the fact that you're walking around pretending that you're about to deadlift? I'm also very disappointed that you guys don't poop in public. What's that about? Sheep poop in public. Okay, that's a known fact, look it up. So the agenda of this performance is packed with very entertaining segments, like the arrival of the sheep, where they just go in together, I guess.
Main activities of the show are the arrival of the flock of sheep to the pen.
Then there's a shearing when they pretend to shave off the wool, which is just taking off their onesies with a little bit extra effort.
Then it is the shearing.
As mama, I get milked.
Where do I sign up? There's a lot of things I can say here. A lot of them might not be friendly for YouTube. You know, she seems very happy to be the mama sheep, especially with that little smirk at the end, the little... My honest reaction to when a farmer milks me.
So we prepare real organic sheep milk before the show that I have in a pocket in my costume, and the shepherd milks me and then he offers my warm milk to audience.
What the hell is that, brother? Dude, I thought they were just gonna pretend. I didn't know they were literally gonna be milking her. I clean my eyes after that one. I'm pretty sure there's a category of video for this somewhere on the internet. Furries? Furry lactation? Should I be blurring this? As you all know, this is a family-friendly Christian channel. Listen, where have we gone wrong as a species to be doing this? The evolutionary chain was broken somewhere along the line. We just need to go back and fix it. Brother, I just keep thinking about these damn Cambodian kids, bro. You go to an underfunded school, which your parents can even barely afford, by the way. You hope to further your education so one day you can escape poverty with your family. And some white people show up in some sheep costumes and they start milking each other. Is this the American dream?
And then he offers my warm milk to audience members.
Bro, listen, man. Listen, I haven't gotten over this milking situation yet, and you're gonna hit me with this. You give the squirt to the audience, innocent bystanders, warm sheep costume milk, and they drink it. He needs some milk. He did not enjoy that sip.
There's a real structure to the show, and within that structure, the actors improvise.
What structure, broski? These unfortunate white folks who seem quite lost here, they're out there, they're breaking their backs, they're force-feeding themselves cabbage, all for people to say, that was weird.
Well, the main thing about sheep is their eyes.
Really, bro? The main thing about sheep is their eyes. Out of everything they have, the wool, the horns, the weird ass noise they make, you think the main thing is their cold, lifeless eyes.
So it's a peripheral vision, but it's very shallow.
I promise you, that look of shallowness in those people's eyes is not because they're acting like sheep. It's because they're at rock bottom and they're wondering, what the fuck have I been doing with my life? I left my wife and kids at home in Canada. I flew all the way to Cambodia to do this in front of some kids who have no choice but to watch me eat cabbage. Raw cabbage. Become a dancer, they said. You'll love it. It's interesting. I guarantee you that was not acting. She just saw a fully grown woman squirt some warm sheep milk out of her sheep costume. Ew.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
And what the hell is this supposed to be, bro? You tell me that's not a furry? Listen, this thing with art, which statistically privileged people seem to be more fond of, it's a bit strange to me, I can't lie. Artsiness most of the time seems a bit forced to me. I am in fact an artist, I'm a musician and a producer, but I don't consider myself artsy. I do my thing like it's part of my everyday life, and I take a shit and I go to sleep. I never once finish a project and think, wow, I am such an artist. I made art today. I'm doing the artist thing. So yeah, labeling random things as art to me is a bit of a reach. That being said, I'm only making fun of these good Canadian people in the name of humor. That's right, I can add the word comedy to something and it instantly becomes comedy. Just like y'all are doing with this sheep art here. This shart. Cringe aside, they do look like they're having a great time and enjoying themselves. They seem to love what they do, and I absolutely respect that. It does actually take a massive pair of sheep testicles to go out there and do this in public and not feel an ounce of shame. They're not hurting nobody, they're not offending nobody, they're just weirding some people out. Just keep it in Canada, bro. Leave these damn Asian kids alone. They already think y'all are weird with your hockey and your Justin Trudeau and your gravy on your fries. You're gonna add sheep to the list now, eh? Any sheep. Thanks for watching. If you at least exhale through your nose during this video, I reckon that earns me a subscriber, huh? Yeah? So please do me a favor, go ahead and slap that, no, gently caress that subscribe button. And turn the damn notification bell on. And I'll see you in my next video. And I feel like I need to go to church after watching some of these clips, man. Jeez.